Welcome to the Nutty Real Estate Professor. My name is Rick Suarez, and I created this site to empower students in their journey towards obtaining the real estate license. Whether it's the sales license or the broker's license, my comprehensive tutoring will help you excel in your studies. Don't forget to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to this site. Together, we will make your real estate dreams a reality. Let's get started. All right, so today's lesson is going to be about cost approach. This is going to be a broker's math problem. Not sure you're going to see it. My gut feeling is you probably will see this on your state test. All right, so let's read the problem first. A warehouse was constructed 12 years ago for $450,000. If it were to be built today, it would cost around $875,000. New warehouses typically have an estimated lifespan of 25 years. Considering that the appraiser assesses the effective age of the warehouse at 19 years, what is the current depreciated value of the warehouse? All right, so let's start by looking at some of these numbers. I didn't get my pen, so give me a second. There we go. All right, so let's look at some of these numbers. I don't need 12 years and I don't need 450. Now, why is that? Because I need effective age, right? Effective age. So this warehouse, it appears that it's 19 years old, but it was only built 12 years ago. So what is it telling you? This is a mess. This warehouse has problems, needs a lot of updating. That's what they're telling you. Now, I don't care what they built, what they pay for it. I care what it costs today. So what is the appraisal's job? His job is to come back and look at certain, programs that he has and come up with a number what it will cost to be built today. And the number he got was $875. And that's exactly where we're going to start. So you got $875,000. He thinks the lifespan is going to be 25 years. Now, what does that mean? It means after 25 years, there's nothing else. You have to have replaced everything. Right? Roof, pipes, everything. Slowly but surely, you would have had to have replaced absolutely everything. Now, when I divide 875 by 25, I get 35,000. And then when I multiply that times 19, which is the 19 years, this is what you always going to be look at, effective age, never current age. Right? So this is a little weird, right? It's constructed 12 years ago, but it appears that it's 19 years old. What happened here, right? So it just looks like it's a very old property. It's been beaten down like there's no tomorrow. So when you multiply 35,000 times 19, he gets 665. So because they're asking what is the current depreciated value, we now need to subtract 665 from the 875, and we're going to end up at $210,000. And this is the depreciated value for today. And that ends this math problem. Let me show it to you nice and clean so you can see it much better. There it is right there. This is the current price that he thinks is worth. It thinks the lifespan is going to be 25 years. When you divide, you get 35,000. He thinks the property is as old as 19 years of age, right? So 19 years of age gives him 665, and that is called accrued depreciation. Then you take the 875 and you subtract the 665, which is the accrued depreciation, and you end up with $210,000 depreciated value. That ends your math problem. That's your answer. Now let's go see another one. In this math problem, they're giving us today's cost already. So with this one is $3 million. Let's read the math problem first. The apartment building currently has a replacement cost of $3 million. And similar buildings typically have an economic lifespan of 25 years. If the appraisal determines that the building's effective age, again, effective age is what counts. Nothing else counts but effective age. What is the accumulated depreciation? So what we have to do here is we have to get $3 million, and we're going to have to divide it by 25. And that's going to give us 120,000. But 120,000 times 7 is going to give us 840,000. Now, this here is the accumulated depreciation. This is your answer, right? In the previous problem, if we go back here, they asked for the depreciated value, not the accumulated depreciation. If they would ask for the accumulated depreciation, this would have been your answer. But they asked for the value. So you have to subtract, and this is the value. In this math problem, they asked only for this, that depreciation, right? Now you have to be careful, because if you subtract, I think it's 2 million. Let me just do it in my calculator real quick. 840 is going to be 2,160,000. Now this is not part of this math problem. This is part of the other math problem. So this is what? The depreciated value. You're not being asked to do that here. But you have to be careful and make sure that you read the question. They want the accumulated depreciation. So the accumulated depreciation, you're going to see it here. Here's A, B, C, D. These are your answers. So let's say D has 840. But I promise you then C is going to have the depreciated value. And these two don't matter. It's whatever numbers they put. So they know that you may continue with the math problem and figure out the value because you did not read this correctly. So be very careful. Take your time. There is definitely no rush. And you should be able to do everything right. Just take your time. You have more than enough time. You're given 3.5 hours to take the test. Thank you for watching my videos. To access additional information and resources, kindly click the link below provided in the description. I offer study guides to help you pass the state test. In addition, I wrote a book and I created a course that shows you the very basics of this business and how to get started. Both being offered at this current time at half price with a coupon below. Good luck and may you achieve great things in your real estate business. Until next time. Thank you.